from DIYnow, and today I'm back with another video. It has been a while since I filmed a DIY video because I've been doing so many collabs, so many update videos, and I've been like filming for a while. But you know, I'm starting to get back on my schedule that I was before when I started. So right now I'm still trying to figure out what day am I not that busy, because it usually depends. Make sure you guys comment down below and let me know what day do you guys want to see my videos to be uploaded. And so today we're going to be doing mason jar DIY. And I went out to the store yesterday, not yesterday, just a while ago, and I went to get some mason jars for this video specifically because I really wanted to go back to doing some DIY videos. So I got like, we're going to be turning these little sad mason jars into awesome mason jars by the end of this video. Let's get started. Okay, so for the first DIY is a decoration for your room, and this is actually how you want it to look, and I'm going to make it look the theme of my room. So the things you will need for this will be a mason jar for sure. You're going to need flowers, and I chose these because these are really, really pretty flowers and they match my room. If your flowers die, which will be sad, just go ahead and buy more, or you can put fake flowers in. But right now I'm going to use real flowers because that's what I've got in hand. You're also going to need black paint or any color paint you'd like that suits your room. And you're also going to need a paintbrush, and a bowl to put your paint in so you can paint your mason jar. And let's get started with step one. So for safety wise, I wanted to add a tissue paper because I didn't want the craft table to get messy. And maybe in the future I'll actually have a little setup I can do all my DIYs. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your colored paint, and I'm using black, and it's actually chalk paint, so it'll look more like crafty. So I'm just going to go ahead, open this up if I can. 1 minute. Stuck. Okay, I'm going to try to open this again. Okay. Ow! I think the paint shut it closed. Got it open at least. Alright, let's get started. You're going to take your black paint or whatever color paint you're using, and you're going to go ahead and paint your little mason jar. Don't do a thick layer, just do a nice thin layer so that you know it's covered up. Alright, so I've got it painted. Now I'm going to let it dry. And with this kind of chalk paint, it says 1 to 2 hours, but usually it just takes like 10-15 minutes actually. Make sure that before you paint, take your cap off because you don't want to get any paint on that. Once this is dried, we'll go on to the next step, which is like 2 seconds for you guys. So let's go. Keep this. We're going to be using this in our next DIY craft. Alright, so the paint has dried, and I think it's been like 30 minutes, I guess. We're going to scratch off some of the paint. All you have to do is just kind of scratch off the words here. Okay, so this is how it looks, and you can't really see it, so I'm going to go ahead and take it to a light. Now, sorry for that towel there. So basically, what I did is I scratched off a couple parts. Now, I put this sheet of paper and I rolled it inside because it makes it look more visible. Paint inside white so that you can see it more, or you could put a piece of paper, or you don't need to at all. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off this extra piece of paper. Oh yeah, so you don't need... So here's the best part. You're going to take your flowers, and remember, do not throw this away. This is keeping for the next one. All you're going to do is, first of all, make sure like you're going to go like this. And make sure it's like that. And then you put it in. And then you screw the cap on. To be honest, you guys, this looks incredible. So awesome and cute. And I'm so excited to put it on my desk. Let's go on to the next DIY. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be making is a Starbucks mason jar DIY. It is really, really cute, and it can be used for anything. Things you will need will be obviously a mason jar. You're going to need hot glue or regular glue. You're going to need white paint or white nail polish. You're going to need green paint. You can't really use green nail polish because you're going to need a lot of this. You're also going to need these little, like, this is a white paper that are like decoration-wise used. You're also going to need this thing that I told you to keep, the little cap. You're going to need a paintbrush, a bowl, and coffee ground. If you have the coffee beans too, that would be great to put inside it, but I have coffee ground for a different reason. Alright, so here's step one. All you're going to do first is you're going to paint your cap green, and this is the little logo of Starbucks, and I'm going to be drawing the logo myself. You can print it out, you can do whatever you want. Alright, let me do step one for you, and then you can, like, you know, do step two on your, okay. Alright, so while the cap over there is drying up for me to start adding the details, I'm going to show you what you're going to do to the top of the cap right on the mason jar. And this is the cutest part actually because it's just like adorable. It's supposed to act as the whipped cream, I think. I can't remember. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on the edge right here. I'm going to push that up a little bit. And you're going to just go around, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this for you so you can also watch and see what I'm doing and make sure you don't mess up. Okay, well, to be honest, I tried my best. Now, to add on top, I'm going to add some coffee grounds because I kind of want to. Now, before I do that, I'm going to have to hot glue like around this whole area. This smells so good right now. Knows what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, cleaning this room. Okay, now I'm going to clean up so that I pretend like it didn't never happen. Alright, so I've made my little logo. It looks actually pretty good, but it doesn't look like the exact logo, which is okay, which I really like this better though. So I'm going to go ahead, you're going to go ahead and choose a spot, which side you want to do it. Go ahead and hot glue it right there. So as you can see, I took off the cap to show you what I'm going to be putting inside it, and I was thinking if I should put some donuts. Remember to make sure that your mason jar is clean before you pour all of your donuts in. And okay, I'm going to put some donuts in. Let's go and do this. This is going to look so cool. This is going to actually be a nice gift too. If I'm gonna be honest about this, it actually looks like kind of like big coffee beans in there. It looks super cool. It looks like one of those mason jars, you know, that like gifts. And I'm excited to put this on my desk. And this is just awesome. Let's go on to our next mason jar DIY and our last. Okay, so this is the next and last DIY, and I'm really excited for this because you can do anything with this DIY. Basically, all the things you're gonna need is a mason jar, chalk paint or black paint, but I prefer chalk paint, a bowl and a paintbrush, and hot glue, and whatever you want to put inside, but you'll kind of understand my point when I get to that part. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to take off this cap right here, which is going to be like this, but you're going to have to hot glue it so it stays like that. But what you're first going to do is you're going to paint this chalkboard paint, and once you're done with that, then I'll tell you the next step. But alright, so here it is all dried up, and I don't have any chalk, so I'm going to use this white marker I have. So I'm going to go ahead, and you're going to write whatever like thing you're going to use this jar for. So okay, so I decided to write supplies, and this actually looks pretty cool. So now all we're going to do is we're going to take this, and we're going to hot glue this in there. So like hot glue like around this edge right here. So I'm going to show you that right now. So you're just going to like hot glue around here. Oh, don't want anywhere else. Glue's running out. I gotta make sure I do it before it does. Alright, cool. We did this. Now the final step is well, not the final step, but sort of the final step. You're going to hot glue this on to the front right here, and I'm going to go ahead and get some more glue. Okay, so I just hot glued it on. It's a little wobbly, so I'm going to go ahead and like kind of like go around. Alright, now you can go ahead and add whatever you want in it. I decided to put some of my supplies on here, and this looks really, really cool, and I'm in love with this. Like, it's super cool. And you can, if you did have chalk, you could change it and change it to whatever else you want instead of putting these stuff. But I really love this. Let's show all 3 DIYs together. Alright guys, so this is all 3 DIYs together, and I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Remember to subscribe to my channel to see more awesome videos like this. And thanks for watching. See y'all later. Bye.